Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good morning everyone. So today is the third lesson or the third week of your lesson. We are going to learn Unit 3, which is Family Ties. So in Unit 3, you are supposed to know who are your grandparents, who are your parents, uncle, aunts, cousins, and of course your siblings. You are also supposed to be able to write your own family tree, but since we don't have time, since we are only learning 1 week once, so we are going to get back into our main objective, which is to talk about family reunion or family trip, which I have given you your uh, essay questions. Okay, this is one of the previous UPSR essay question. Once you get the essay questions, what you're supposed to do is to first read the instruction. Okay, let's read it together. Write a story based on the pictures, only one picture below. You may use the words given to help you. Write your answer in the spaces provided. Write your story between 80 to 100 words. So these are the words given to you: sunny, rich, crowded, swim, seashells, pale, matte, sandcastles, excited, and relaxing. Okay, next. Highlight the keywords or phrases. Okay, you're supposed to know. Okay, it says write a story, not a report, not a postcard, not a letter. Okay, a story. 3 to 6 paragraphs. You may use the words given. Okay, so these words that are given to you, you may use them, but you may also not use them. If it say must use them, then you have to use all the words given. If the question say you may use them, then you can either use or not use them. Get it? Next. Between 80 and 100 words. So you shouldn't be writing too little or too much. I can accept plus minus 10 or 15 lah. So even if you write 70 to 115 words, it's acceptable. Okay, don't write too little, don't write too long. Okay, and begin your story with last weekend, Mr. Lee took his family for a picnic. Okay, so you must begin your story with this sentence. Okay, next, circle the verbs or actions in the picture. So, let's circle this girl is doing something, that family also. Okay, circle whatever that you see are actions or verbs in the picture. And then write the verbs or actions for each circle. So for example, this girl, you can say relax, or this girl is resting, or this girl is reading, or lady, sorry. This family is unpacking the food. I put unpack there because whenever you write an essay, it's supposed to be past tense. Okay, or you can say they are having picnic or they are eating. This girl changed into swimming suit or use lifebuoy. Lifebuoy is the one that she is holding here. Okay, and then this boy look at the girl, this little girl here, or he laugh. Okay, you can use any of the verbs that you think is suitable. This is just what I come up with. And then this boy, he's building sandcastle, collecting seashells, and also swim or racing to somewhere. Okay, and then ask yourself, what are you supposed to ask yourself? Okay, you are supposed to ask yourself, who are you supposed So write the story about, like, who is your main character? Who are the characters in your story? For example, this story, it says already, right? Begin your story with Mr. Lee. So your character, your main character should be Mr. Lee. Okay, and then the other characters could be Mr. Lee's family members or just other people. Okay, and then you're supposed to know when are you writing this, but this one is given already to you, so write last weekend. And then where is this taking place, what's happening, just ask yourself this question: why, how, and which. For example, you brainstorm your idea. So I give you an example to answer this question. When? Last weekend. Okay, where? Pantai Batu Buruk. I just make up my own place because it wasn't stated here. So you can put whatever you want. Okay, Pantai Kelulut or Pantai Pasir Puteh, whatever your choice is. Okay, what? And then here I put talk about your feeling. You can say what's happening. Maybe he is happy. And then why is he happy? I use the verb. He is happy because his sister is doing something, or I can see that he's happy because he laughed. Okay, so use the verbs to explain the why. And then how? Okay, explain. Like, you don't just put one sentence per paragraph. Explain your paragraph, explain your point, and describe specific situation in which you think is the most interesting. Okay, and then think about your choice of words. Sometimes you can add adjective like shady tree, okay, to describe the tree. Tree is shady, okay, or you can add adverbs. For example, naturally, she naturally changed into swimming suit. Or you can use simile or idiom. For example, he is as happy as a king. There are many things, many adjectives, many adverbs or similes that you can use. These are just examples that I gave. Okay, so think about it yourself. Okay, this is the example of the essay that I made myself, but please change. Don't follow exactly what I wrote. So here it is. Last weekend, Mr. Lee took his family for a picnic. They went to Pantai Batu Buruk by car. As soon as they arrived, Mrs. Lee unpacked their food under a shady coconut tree. Okay, the first paragraph, you can just write 3 sentences. It doesn't matter. Okay, don't write too long but not one sentence only. Second paragraph, don't forget to make sure your essay has indent here. This one will show that you are actually making a new paragraph. This indent. Okay, and then his daughter naturally changed into her swimming suit and took a life buoy for swimming. His eldest son laughed as happy as a king. It wasn't just them. Many people came to the beach to enjoy themselves. There were a lady relaxing while reading a book, a toddler building sandcastle by his mother's side, a boy collecting seashells, and 2 other kids raced to reach their set point. Okay, and again, when you create the third paragraph, make sure you have an indent at the beginning of the paragraph. We went back at 6 p.m. This is a mistake here. 6p.m. dot again. Why? Because you finish one sentence. Okay, then they were tired but truly happy. So this is just the example. Please write your own essay. I would like to read your own idea and how you write your short essay. Okay, so all the best. I'll see you again next week. Bye.